Hey, what's up everyone? This is Minnesota Mike back with you for another video. This is another one in my vlog series that I do through the Memphis Songwriters Association in conjunction with the blog that I write for them, talking all about songwriting and what has worked for various artists over the course of a handful of years, whether those songs have been hits or not. So this latest kick that I'm on, that we're actually finishing up today, is called Matrimony, Mony, and these are all about wedding songs and why they work so well. Now, last week we looked at wedding songs from the perspective of the jilted ex-lover, and this week we're going to look at songs from the perspective of the groom. So we have thus far this week looked at the song Wedding Day by the Bee Gees from their 2001 album, This Is Where I Came In. And now we are going to look at a song from 2007 by Big and Rich called Lost in This Moment. Like Wedding Day, Big and Rich's Lost in This Moment chronicles the wedding of the narrator and his bride. It talks about all the people at the wedding, what a big moment it is, and everything that they're taking in. The second verse dives into more detail, which I will do as well in the structure section, about people throwing rice in their hair. Now, just saying that sounds like a little bit of a cliche, so Big and Rich use the sense of smell to take you there. Rather than telling you, they say, I smelled the jasmine floating in the air like a love song. So it wasn't that they saw the jasmine, it was that they smelled it, and that was a really interesting choice. Melodically, Lost in This Moment is written in F major and uses FCG for the intro, which is a 1-5-2-1-5-2 pattern. The verses use G, F, and C, which is a 2-1-5 pattern, uses that all the way throughout the verses. They stay on the C at the end of the verse, and that leads into the F chord that begins the chorus, which of course is the 1. The solo, one of my personal favorites, actually, just sonically, it's really a cool solo. And that gets played over the FGCF pattern of the chorus. So structurally, though this is still a wedding song, Lost in This Moment contrasts from the Bee Gees' Wedding Day in that it's the whole thing, right? It's not just the build up to the first kiss. The whole thing is part of the moment that the narrator gets lost in. Personally, I love the image of lifting a veil, especially when paired with such a heavenly sight in the song. But before he gets to any of that, he sets up everyone else who's getting lost in the moment. Her mom, her dad walking her down the aisle, as well as his own nerves as he tells the preacher, "Don't she look beautiful tonight?" The aforementioned Brad Paisley song, Today, I haven't mentioned it in this particular vlog, but in one last week, I mentioned it. So in that Brad Paisley song, he closes with the line, "Bring on tomorrow, I've got today." But the beauty of this song is that there's not even a thought about tomorrow. They're lost in this moment specifically, in the beauty of that moment, and the event as a whole is the focus for the song. You can get lost in this moment yourself. The video is linked below in the description of this particular video. Thank you so much. I am Minnesota Mike on behalf of the Memphis Songwriters Association. I always appreciate you watching, and hope that it affects your writing in a very positive way. So as always, happy writing. Make sure you check out all my other vlogs, and the Memphis Songwriters Association website is where you can find the blog itself. Thank you so much.